Have you ever wondered what the future holds for humanity? It's a question that has tickled the minds of philosophers, scientists, and dreamers for centuries. In his thought-provoking book, Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow, historian and author Yuval Noah Harari takes us on a journey into the potential future trajectories of our species. Building on his earlier work, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, Harari focuses on the horizon, exploring the impact of technological, biological, and social advancements on our collective destiny. He navigates through a sea of ideas, from the role of technology in shaping our future to the rise of Dataism. This concept underscores the growing significance of data and algorithms in decision-making processes and societal structures. He also takes a deep dive into the ethical and practical implications of biotechnological enhancements, suggesting that we may become the architects of our evolution. But as we push the boundaries of our capabilities, Harari challenges us to question the potential end of liberal humanism as we grapple with the reshaping of notions of free will, individualism, and human dignity. In a world where technology allows for unprecedented monitoring and control of individuals, Harari raises concerns about the potential erosion of privacy and the rise of surveillance states. He also discusses the potential impact of automation on the job market, urging us to adapt to new economic and social realities. But perhaps most intriguingly, Harari invites us to confront our cognitive dissonance, to question the nature of consciousness, the self, and the narratives that shape our beliefs. He challenges us to think critically about the implications of emerging technologies and their impact on human society. Homo Deus is a captivating exploration of the potential paths that human evolution may take. While some may find Harari's predictions controversial or speculative, his blending of historical insights with speculative futurism makes for a compelling read. So, as we stand on the precipice of tomorrow, are you ready to contemplate the future of humanity? Prepare to dive into the depths of these themes as we explore these challenges. Imagine a world where technology shapes us more than we shape it. In Yuval Noah Harari's thought-provoking book, he delves deep into the concept of technological evolution. This key theme explores the idea that technology, our creation, might become our creator, shaping our future in ways we can only begin to imagine. Harari posits that we are on the cusp of a new age where technology isn't just a tool, but a driving force in our evolution. He suggests that we are moving towards a reality where humans can transcend their current limitations through technological advancements. This isn't just about enhancing our physical capabilities or expanding our intellectual prowess. It's about fundamentally changing what it means to be human. As we continue to push the boundaries of artificial intelligence and biotechnology, we are moving into uncharted territory. It's a world where machines could outthink us, and our bodies could be enhanced or even replaced by biotechnological inventions. Harari asks us to consider what this could mean for our species. Could we witness the birth of a new kind of human, a Homo Deus, who has transcended their biological limitations through technology? Yet, as compelling as these possibilities are, they also come with questions and challenges. In this brave new world, what becomes of our humanity? If we can enhance our intellect, our strength, or our lifespan, where do we draw the line? And who gets to make these decisions? Moreover, Harari cautions us about the potential risks of this technological evolution. As we become more reliant on technology, we could also become more vulnerable to it. Issues of privacy, control, and even our free will could be at stake as we venture further into this new era. In the end, Homo Deus doesn't provide definitive answers, but it does provoke thought and sparks conversation. It invites us to question, to debate, and to imagine. As we stand on the precipice of this new age, Harari asks us, will humans transcend their current limitations through technological advancements? It's a question that doesn't just define our future, but also challenges our understanding of what it means to be human. In an age of information, is data the new God? This question might sound dramatic, but it's the crux of a concept introduced by Yuval Noah Harari, which he calls Dataism. It's a term gaining traction as we delve deeper into the digital age, and it could very well shape our future. Dataism isn't just about acknowledging the importance of data. It's a shift in belief, a new philosophy, a worldview that places data and algorithms at the center of everything. It's the idea that the universe is composed of data flows and the value of any phenomenon, any entity, even us humans, is determined by its contribution to data processing. Imagine a world where decisions aren't based on human intuition or experience, but on complex algorithms that analyze vast amounts of data. This isn't some far-off future. We're already seeing glimpses of it now. When we use a navigation app to find the quickest route to our destination, when we rely on recommendation algorithms to suggest our next movie or book, we're already surrendering our decision-making to data and algorithms. But Dataism goes beyond that. It suggests that this reliance on data will only grow until it permeates every aspect of our lives, societies, and governments. It's a world where data flows freely, unhindered by human bias or limitation. It's a world where data isn't just an asset, it's a deity. And like any deity, it demands faith. Faith in the power of data to provide answers, guide us, and shape our world. Faith in the algorithms that process this data, that they're infallible, unbiased, and objective. But this faith, like all faiths, isn't without its challenges. How do we ensure the objectivity of algorithms when fallible, biased humans create them? How do we navigate the ethical implications of a world governed by data? These are the questions that Dataism prompts us to ask. Questions that will only become more pressing as we continue our march toward a data-driven future. Dataism dictates that the universe consists of data flows, and the value of any phenomenon or entity is determined by its contribution to data processing. And as we stand at the precipice of this new age, one thing is clear. Dataism is not just a concept. It's a conversation, a debate, a dialogue about the future we want to shape. What if we could design our evolution? This is the intriguing question Yuval Noah Harari poses as we explore more deeply in our decisions. Harari delves deep into the world of biotechnological enhancements and genetic engineering. He presents a future where we are no longer passive recipients of evolution but active designers, molding and shaping our genetic destiny. This is more than mere speculation. It's a reality that's creeping closer with every scientific breakthrough. Imagine a world where we could enhance our physical capabilities beyond biological limitations. A world where we could amplify our cognitive abilities, making us more innovative, creative, and sharper than ever before. Harari explores these possibilities, but he doesn't stop there. He also delves into the ethical implications of such advancements. What would it mean for our society if we could design our children's genes? Could we end up in a world divided by genetic haves and have-nots? And what about our understanding of what it means to be human? If we can alter our genes, our bodies, our minds, at what point do we stop being Homo sapiens and start becoming something else? Harari doesn't shy away from these tough questions. Instead, he encourages us to engage with them and to think deeply about the potential consequences of our actions. He invites us to consider the practical implications of these advancements. How would they change our healthcare systems, our economies, our cultures? He also explores the psychological impact of such changes. If we can enhance our bodies and minds, will we still feel the same achievement when we reach our goals? Or will we be left empty, knowing that our accomplishments result from enhancements rather than our efforts? Biotechnological enhancements and genetic engineering open up possibilities, but they also bring ethical and practical challenges. Harari doesn't provide all the answers, but he does offer us a starting point for these critical conversations. The possibility of humans becoming designers of their evolution is a fascinating yet complex proposition. As we move forward into this brave new world, we must navigate these complexities with care, thoughtfulness, and a deep respect for the profound power we hold in our hands. Can technology reshape our notions of free will, individualism, and human dignity? This question lies at the heart of Harari's exploration into the end of liberal humanism. In Homo Deus, Harari takes a hard look at the core values of humanism, the belief in the sanctity of the individual, the inviolability of human rights, and the power of free will. He challenges these traditional views, suggesting that they may not withstand the onslaught of technological advancements and could potentially be reshaped or even replaced. To understand why, let's look at what liberal humanism is all about. It's a worldview that puts humans at the center of the universe, that values individual freedom, and that trusts in the ability of humans to shape their destiny. It's a perspective that's been central to Western societies for centuries. But Harari warns that this perspective may be under threat. As technology advances, he argues, it could undermine our faith in these principles. Artificial intelligence, for instance, could challenge our belief in free will as it becomes increasingly capable of predicting and manipulating our choices. Biotechnology could blur the lines between humans and machines, making us question what it means to be human. And data, the belief in the power of algorithms and data, could replace human-centered decision-making, shaking the foundations of our faith in individualism. So, what happens if technology continues to advance at its current rate? Harari suggests that we might have to reconsider our understanding of liberal humanism. We might need to find new ways to define our values, identities, and place in the universe. We might need to rethink what it means to be human in a world where technology is increasingly helpful. This is not something to be feared, Harari suggests, but rather something to be understood and navigated. We stand at a crossroads with the power to shape our future. But to do so, we must first confront and understand the challenges ahead. If technology continues to advance at its current rate, we might have to reconsider our understanding of liberal humanism. Could technology lead to the erosion of privacy and the rise of surveillance states? This question is a central theme in Yuval Noah Harari's Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow. As technology continues to evolve rapidly, it is increasing our capacity for monitoring and controlling individuals in ways that were once only imaginable in science fiction. Consider the vast amount of data that is collected and processed every day. From our online search history and social media interactions to our shopping habits and even our physical movements, every aspect of our lives is being digitized and analyzed. This data, when harnessed by powerful algorithms, can reveal intimate details about our thoughts, behaviors, and preferences. While this data-driven world has benefits, such as personalized services and improved safety measures, it also raises significant privacy concerns. As Harari points out, the more data collected about us, the less private our lives become. In a world where every action is recorded and analyzed, is there any room left for personal privacy? Furthermore, as technology becomes more sophisticated, it's not hard to imagine a future where governments and corporations can monitor and control individuals to an unprecedented degree. This could lead to the rise of surveillance states where citizens are constantly watched and those in power control their behavior. Such a future may seem dystopian, but it is a possibility that we must grapple with. As Harari notes, the power that comes with technology is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it offers incredible opportunities for progress and innovation. On the other hand, it can also be used for manipulation and control. The balance between privacy and security is a delicate one, and only time will tell where technology will lead us. As we move forward into this brave new world, we must continue to question and challenge how technology is shaping our society. This is not just about privacy, but also about the fundamental rights and freedoms that define us as individuals. The balance between privacy and security is a delicate one, and only time will tell where technology will lead us. How will automation impact the job market and society as we know it? Now, that's a question that has been on many minds lately. According to Harari, automation does not simply mean robots taking over our jobs. It's a much broader concept, one that could fundamentally alter our economic and social landscapes. Harari suggests that advances in artificial intelligence and biotechnology could significantly shift the job market. As machines become more capable and intelligent, they might replace humans in various tasks, not just the mundane ones. This could lead to a new kind of inequality, where those who can't compete with machines may find themselves economically and socially marginalized. But it's not all doom and gloom. Harari also points out that this shift could open up opportunities for new kinds of jobs and industries. We've seen this before in history, haven't we? The Industrial Revolution, for instance, displaced many traditional jobs and created new ones in manufacturing, transportation, and other sectors. Moreover, Harari emphasizes the need for societies to adapt to these changes. He posits that our current economic and social systems, which value competition and individual achievement, may need to be rethought. Instead, we might need to prioritize collaboration, creativity, and adaptability, skills machines can't easily replicate. Ultimately, Harari believes that the rise of automation presents a fundamental challenge to our societies. It's not just about finding new jobs for people, it's about redefining what work means and how it's valued. It's about creating a society where everyone, not just the technologically adept, can thrive. As we move forward into this brave new world, we need to remember that technology is a tool, not a destiny. We must decide how we use it and what kind of society we want to create. The rise of automation presents challenges and opportunities, and it's up to us to navigate this new landscape. What are the stories that shape our beliefs? A question Yuval Noah Harari urges us to ask ourselves. He invites us to confront uncomfortable truths about our understanding of consciousness, the self, and the narratives that influence our perspectives. Harari posits that cognitive dissonance, the mental discomfort experienced when holding conflicting ideas, is a crucial factor driving human evolution. As we march towards a future shaped by biotechnology and artificial intelligence, we will likely face even more profound cognitive dissonance. Our beliefs about ourselves, our place in the world, and the nature of consciousness itself may be challenged. Harari encourages us to embrace this discomfort as an opportunity for growth and introspection, to question and scrutinize our deeply ingrained beliefs. As we step into the future, we must be willing to question and challenge our deeply held beliefs. So, what does the future hold for humanity? The question Yuval Noah Harari invites us to ponder in his fascinating book pushes us to consider how technological evolution, Dataism, biotechnological enhancements, and shifts in economic and social norms might shape the future. He challenges the traditional values of liberal humanism, raises concerns about surveillance and control, and invites us to confront the cognitive dissonance that arises when we question our notions of consciousness and identity. His predictions may be speculative, yet they catalyze critical discussions about our collective destiny. Remember, while we may be on the cusp of unprecedented advancements, the future isn't written. We have the power to shape it. And with that, we conclude this exploration of Homo Deus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content like this. Keep thinking critically and stay curious.